Top Esports, if this game goes super late, I don't even know if I believe in that anymore, because Kog'Maw also gets very disgusting the later the game goes on.
Yes.
And we spotted out that there is no vision for Care, and he's going to jump right on top of this Taliyah. The charm even connects. Neither Cream or Kanavi had to pop a summoner spell to make that gank happen in its first blood.
Those summoner spells. Shadow on vision means that Cream will have to give this up.
Heal used by Dway. Exhaust comes out onto Assume the damage, and Jackulov and Crisp just proved that they're better in the 2v2. Not even the after death passive from Kog'Maw will at least get a trade kill. Top Esports are eating good this game.
Towards his bottom side camps. Great setup from 369.
To at least contest for majority of this minion wave. Neither have TP, so they won't be joining this fight on the top side. Wind becomes lightning, does not hit on a Shadow. He's trying to take away these Krugs. Cream is starting to walk forward. Flash onto Jackulov, but he just skates over the wall.
Oh,
And then
Cream!
look at the charm onto Assume. Cream still has 2 charges of the Spirit Rush. Kanavi might be in trouble. Doesn't have level 6. He goes down, but it's traded onto Dway. Jackulov is still firing. He's got Chris, but this cat can at least jump to Cream to save his life. Big triple kill for Cream. He's got 1 more Spirit Rush as he dodges the seismic shove. And Care is trying to find at least 1 more kill to give back over to FPX's side. But Cream, once again, super snowballed on his champion of choice.
Shadow, despite what's been going on, now gets 3 grubs. He actually has a camp lead over Kanavi. I think this is still fine. You're only down 400 gold. Awesome gets engaged upon.
Yep. It's the cost of Chris' last chapter, but ultimate as well as Jackulov's ultimate expended. Good flick by Kanavi, punts away Shadow, still absorbs a lot of damage from Care's combo. Dway pops the ultimate on himself to get a knockup, but Cream and Jackulov are just pumping even through the exhaust. They're winning the fight all by themselves, and Cream is dancing around Care's Taliyah. Charm goes wide.
Oh my god, guys.
But he doesn't even need to finish him off. Jackulov hits him with the zap. And just like that, Top Esports are now 11 kills before 10 minutes.
I don't think we're even going to be able to see the second set of grubs.
Probably not. And you know what? I don't think Top Esports cares, because even if they don't get grubs from themselves, they're blitzing the game fast enough, they won't even need it. Now, Jackulov taking this fight a little too boldly. Here comes the Avengers. FPX sailing on in with both of their global ultimates, but still awesome falls in the aftermath. And FPX are at least able to get 2 kills back, but Top Esports now exacting their revenge on the side lanes at 369, looking for the solo kill on Sheer, forcing his flash.
Those are more summoner spells taken away from FPX.
Good flash by 369, but just not fast enough. Kanavi is nowhere near to make the difference, and it's Shadow that helps Sheer and bail him out.
Remember after that fight he had 1300? It's now 200. They just gave over 1,000 gold to the Kog'Maw. And the first dragon going over to TES, I think very important when we're talking about this game being one where FPX are the team that eventually kind of can crest the hump and
reckless abandon, push those limits, see how Top Esports can really be terrifying as a squad.
I don't think this
If
is
Cream
real,
is the one
guys.
leading the charge, big charm over the wall, Sheer locking up Kanavi, and he tries to flash away, but the seismic shove clips him, and it's a 1-for-1 for FPX.
But you saw there that Sheer, the way that he took the trade into 369, he actually used the Eclipse to break a lot of the damage that 369 had put down. Bottom lane pairs can actually get off of both of these turrets. Jackulov and Chris hitting the mid-tier 1, and FPX going for more.
4v2 under Cream and 369. They stun him, Cream, but he flashes away from the Taliyah combo. He might be able to get out alive, but Care's gonna flash forward, guarantee a shutdown going into Awesome's pockets. And just like that, FPX have brute forced their Kog'Maw back into the game.
But look at Zeri though. You know, we're talking about these 2 hyper carries having to go band for band in the marketplace. And those are a lot of kills going over to Awesome. It's another turret here even falling in favor of FPX. Their first of the game, I should say. What is the item backs here? As soon as they hit the market, Awesome, what does he get? What does he get? Flicker Blade's complete. He's going to have permanent uptime on his W. Sheer's dead.
That's pretty scary. Yeah. Sheer overextended. No flash from the dive before. 369 getting ready to exact revenge. Wind becomes lightning, slows him down. There's the knockup from the 3 Talon Strike, and Sheer has got nowhere else to go. He's going to dance around. He's going to stall some time, and at least guarantees that FPX can get maybe one of these grubs.
I think they're
maybe
getting all of them. Cream,
Yeah.
Cream and the rest of Co are in Super Narnia, so...
You know what it is? I was thinking about how the new patch spawns Rift Herald at 15 minutes. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're not on the new patch yet. It's still 16 minutes for Rift Herald. So, okay, FPX will get pretty much all of the grubs unless Top Esports can make a difference here. But that's 5 for FPX. Decent advantage for them if they ever get a chance to siege. And we're no longer in the territory where Top Esports were soundly in control. They kind of chucked the lead a little bit. They're still in the lead. But Awesome now has a lot to say about this game.
Gonna catch Midge. 369's just gonna have his own field day with this turret. And Bessa's never gonna be able to match. And Top Esports, they're gonna push on some of these turrets, even without having the grubs. Force FPX into awkward positions.
Yeah, even though Awesome has been super accelerated into this game to some, maybe some, once again.
Oh no, Sheer. Oh, Zeri just jumped over the wall. No, Sheer. Well,
in the arms of an angel.
Well, that guy's on EDG, but this is a teleport. This is also the turret, and maybe even Care going down.
Care gets flashed on immediately by 369. I don't know what we're doing there, but Top Esports going to say thank you very much to the solo laners just giving over 2 back-to-back kills. Now FPX going to try to fight this one out, but you got to be careful because Kanavi is ready for a flank. Awesome is trying to pump damage already with the W popped, but they're buying time. Here comes Cream with a teleport. Kanavi flanking. Awesome forced the flash and ghost away. Jue is out of the fight, trying to return to his puppy and keep him protected as Kanavi finishes the job. Good night, Juggermaw. Kanavi will fall to the turret and the Acathian explosion.
The impact, and that's to be expected going up against a player like 369. I say that, let's see if Care and the rest of Co can kind of make it on through. Solo laners of TES.
Damn.
Not able to defend each other.
At the cost of a flash from Sheer, as 369 was dancing around Care's abilities there, but above their counterparts at the moment. Both Sheer and Care finally getting their second items for this stage of the game. The Herald's going to charge and grant tier 1 turret in the mid lane for the side of FunPlus Phoenix. But that is it. Awesome still. No flash and ghost, and that means Kanavi is just going to go right on top of the cog. He's giving the shields, he's giving the wild growth, but they cannot defend him for that long when he's got no summoner spells. Shadow still on the retreat. Doesn't have flash, but Top Esports are looking for Care. That's the prime target. He flashes away to the safety of Sheer.
Oh!
The charm somehow goes through Sheer's body and tags Care instead, and now Sheer is going to fall next.
Well, that probably might just be game. They take control of mid. They're going to try to save on some of these waves. But Rafa, it is just not enough. It's sad to see for FPX for them to stumble. They were obviously going to be underdogs in this matchup, but there have been glimpses throughout this season, this week, and taken in dominant fashion that I think fans can start to gain a little bit more confidence in this team.
Kanavi jumping right back onto Awesome this time around. He has flash, already popped the ghost. Care joins the fray, ensuring that the rest of FPX can look for another engage. Right onto Jackie Love, he's popped, even with the flash. Chris now joins to the shoulders of Kanavi, trying to see if he can escape. Still has a flash, just testing his limits, not burning the summoner spell because he has Chris in his back pocket.
Wait, the solo laners!
369 has arrived, he didn't even TP, he just walked up slowly, down smashing Awesome, and he goes down. Jue is gonna fall next. Kanavi giving his life for the greater cause. Now it's up to 369 and Cream to carry out this fight, but now Cream's got the cat on his back, and Sheer and Care are forced to retreat.
That was able to go very deep in internationals. The 369 that brought home an MSI trophy on JDG.
Yeah, it was the 369 that was allowing JDG to go for that golden road potential in 2023.
Happens to go down. Now, Dragon Soul in 20 seconds on the cards here for Top Esports. FPX are trying to find a way in, and Sheer trying to find a flank.
Kanavi pops the ultimate, at least blocks all the range damage, is able to step out of the fight just fine. Good charm onto Awesome, and the Mikhail's Crucible doesn't come in time. So the puppy, the Juggermaw, down it goes. Care is gonna fall next. Cream on the flank, just annihilating them one after another, and it's a quadra kill for Jackie Love on the Zeri.
And that's gonna be the end of the game. They don't even need the soul. FPX, you can play proud the fact that you actually were able to push Top Esports, but they make it look easy here in game number 2. We wanted to see them play fast. We wanted to see them play aggressive, and they absolutely stomp FPX.
Top Esports continuing to show their dominance, and Game 2 is a fine display of that reign. Top Esports sweep the series against FPX.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.